Hey everybody, so okay, first vlog. So right now into my life, um, I just put lunch on. We're having funeral sandwiches. It's something we do have here. At least it's in the South. I don't know if they have them elsewhere. If they do, they're little slider melts. I don't know why they're called funeral sandwiches. When people die, we take people food. I don't know. I don't know if it's a hospitality thing. Not quite sure. Anywho, they'll be done in about 4 minutes. So, they smell good. I think so. I made up the recipe. One time I followed it, and since then I've just kind of tweaked it or done it from memory or done what I feel like doing. Anyway, in the meantime, I have went outside and I have watered the garden. I put the sprinkler on. As you can see, it's just doing its thing. So later today, once the garden's all nice and watered, we'll go out there and pick some vegetables because I saw some. So I'm pretty excited about it. It's scorching hot outside. You know when my hair is all messy and nasty? It's because I worked a 12-hour shift last night. And then I came home and I changed clothes and I climbed on the roof and cleaned out all the gutters this morning before it got too hot. So before it hit 90 degrees. Because now it's probably about 95 outside. It's very hot. So that's what's going on right now. What else is happening? So mine and my husband's 4-year anniversary was yesterday. Being so I slept all day and then had to work last night. We're celebrating tonight by cooking steak. Yay! I say cooking. He's grilling it. Anywho. Alright. Less than 2.5 minutes for these sandwiches to come out. So I will see you then. Bye. Okay guys, so here are the funeral sandwiches. As you see, I've already got my two out. I made Swiss and chicken, and then this one is extra sharp cheddar for my husband and with turkey. So Hawaiian rolls, you mix up some butter and some seasonings, and I threw in some Dijon honey mustard, and then also I threw in some A1. I usually use Worcestershire sauce, but I went with A1 this time. Test it out. They smell amazing. I'm gonna try them, and I will talk to y'all later. Okay guys, so I've taken a nap, feel rejuvenated. So now lunch was delicious, by the way. So I let the sprinkler go for probably about, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours. So it looks like it came a good downpour out here in the garden. Then I turned it off. It's dried out in no time. So now we can go pick vegetables. Let's see, what do we have here? Tomato. Let's see if I can reach in through here and pick this little digger. I'm fine with the window. They call it window ripening. Don't worry, that's just 7 dust I have on these sugars. Let's see. So, I'll show you real quick. I got 3 tomato plants. There's 1, 2, way back here, 3. Ooh, another tomato. Yeah, good deal. 2 tomatoes. Alright, so these are my okra. Got 6 plants. There's one up there in that little pot way over there. But it's a straggler. So, anyway, those are the most recent planted things. So, no flowers on them. You can see I had some caterpillar damage, but we've already taken care of that. And then we had some strawberries. Everything's starting to grow. There used to be a ton of room down here for everything. Now strawberries are getting taken over. Looky here. Oh my gosh. Now some of these aren't red. You're like, oh, they're red. Truthfully, they're not. I just pulled the pit right out of that one. So we'll wash them first. So, not quite ready. So I just pulled the top off of. We'll set him down there. And these others, I'll give another day or so. I don't see any back on those other plants. I see some flowers, so there'll be some. So, okay. So now, 1, 2, 3, these are my bell peppers. And they're a new kind I've never tried before. Which I've never tried to plant bell pepper either, but they're purple bell peppers. So check this out. I can, look at this guy. He's purple. Okay, so if I can show you right back here. Ooh, there's one coming. There's another one. Oh, there he is. See him right there. And I think there may be another one on that far plant. So that's exciting. Alright. This next section, and they're kind of getting intertwined here, but there's 1, 2, 3 cayenne peppers. Here we go. And I've been trying to let them get big because I had a habit of picking them when they were a little smaller. I really am trying to wait until they get bigger. And I put this little prop in here because this one here was wanting to lean. I'm going to lean with it. I can fix it without breaking it. There we go. Man, they just got. Oh, here's a good one. Woo-hoo. Right there. Probably a spicy joker. Anyway, so with those, I'm just making pepper sauce. Nothing fancy. And then these other pepper plants, 1, 2, 3. Banana pepper. So let me let that one get a little bigger. What the heck? I broke a leaf. Set it back down there to become some compost. And this cayenne pepper plant, it put out way at the bottom too. So it's got some down here you gotta be sure to get. It's just, I mean, I'm really proud of my garden. There's Moves. A little orange. We're gonna let him ripen some more. I'm gonna come back to this section. But I'm fairly excited about all this. So this is that other bell pepper plant that was on that far end. It put out towards the bottom too. And I'm not quite sure why they did that, but they did, so just gotta keep an eye out. And I saw somewhere around here the other day, there's a ladybug, where this one had one coming out. But I don't see it now. That's okay. It will grow and it will flourish. This is cayenne pepper. Man, these things, they're just wanting to get up in everybody's business. Everybody's business. There's a little pepper. He's so cute. Who you can call a plant cute. He is. Alright, so you see flowers. I like to call them flowers. My dad's like Leslie, they're blooms. Whatever, obey. Technically, it's still a flower. Something interesting. Well, my parents always plant gardens. Like, I hated going out there and picking stuff. I hated touching the plants. I hated all of it. And I still do, mainly because I hate bugs. When the video cut out earlier, I went and put on some bug spray. Because there's a creek. You can't see this in my yard. There's a creek way back down that way. Because we live on just over an acre. So our yard and that part the house is on is about a half acre. There's another half acre in the woods you can't see. And a creek runs through it. And the mosquitoes are ridiculous. Oh, here's a banana pepper. There's a couple behind me as well. But we're still working on these cayenne pepper plants. They've grown into each other, it seems. So here's a good mini. A good mini. And I went out today at the grocery store. I don't know if I'm pointing this camera in the right direction. I went to the grocery store and bought some more vinegar. That's all you need. You just need whatever kind of pepper sauce you want to make. You just need peppers and some vinegar. Some white vinegar. Alright, so there's that to make one. Okay, next section, we'll let the peppers pepper. So this next section is cucumbers over here and crook yellow neck squash over here. Or yellow crook neck squash. They're squashes. Or as my niece like to say, squeesh. Oh, you gotta look up and low for these cucumbers. Oh my goodness, I see some I must have missed. Well, I didn't pick yesterday, so that one. So here's one. I'm gonna let it go one more day. Oh my goodness, check out. There's two of them. Look at this sucker. I try to pick them before they get this big. How exciting. There's one other one who's kind of funny looking. We'll go ahead and pick him. Because sometimes if they're funny looking, they're not going to grow out of it. See, he's all small at one end. Oh. Here's another one. Okay, so, but last year, near miss fell. That garden. So it's in the back of our yard back there. Way back there in that corner. And the, evidently the ground's half gravel, as you can see. So I got like a handful of tomatoes, but the cucumbers I planted did really well. And they didn't spread. They didn't crawl like these did. And I thought I bought the same kind. And I did not. These jokers have climbed everywhere. Which my grandmother told me they would. Here's a hint, people. Listen to your grandparents. Especially if they know more than you do. Because they probably do. They lived this long in life. There's a good chance they know what they're talking about. How do I get to this little joker? Go ahead and pick him. So according to the package, the seed pack when I planted, it was a seed. I planted all these from plants. Which is something else I also did this year. I didn't plant seeds. I planted plants, except for the okra. It said when these cucumbers are about 4 inches long, they're ripe. So as you can see, I've waited a little long on some of them. But you just have to kind of get in here. There's one hanging out in there. Actually, two. I can see it. I know this is out of focus. But, oh man, we're getting... From not picking yesterday to going today, I'm getting a good harvest. I try to come out here every day and do some, but it just don't happen. So there's, you know what, I'm gonna pick him. I'm gonna pick him. He'll be all right. And you see these things have crawled outside their perimeter. They started hanging on my little fence. So I had these tomato cages from last year. I stopped them upside down to hold the fence up because I was out of fence post. And my golly, them cucumbers haven't started going on them things. So by the end of the summer, these cucumber plants make it that long. They will have taken over. Anyway, next section. Whoop, I tripped. Alright, so these big old leafy jokers here, 1, 2, 3, my squash. And like, oh my goodness, they're so giant. And they went crazy. Like, my parents' squash never did this. But they have planted one here, and then here, and then here. This one on this end came out of the box. Like, it draped itself over. So I had to pick it back up and stick it in there. And this one has migrated and curved around that way. And now this cucumber is wanting to attack him. I keep trying to play with this thing and make it curve that way. There. Without fixing. Anyway, so squash, let's just give it a look-see. I see some flowers, as I like to say, or blooms. I don't see any squash. Which this squash comes from the blooms. So, you just gotta kind of look. It's a looking game. And you got these dang trickle leaves. Oh, there's a baby squash right there. Oh, there's another one. Another baby squash. My little basket's getting heavy. Oh, there's a baby squash too. See, it comes out of the flower. There's a bloom. And it will grow. But I don't see any squash today. Let's look at our harvest, shall we? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cucumbers. Goodness gracious. My first purple bell pepper. My first bell pepper ever, but first purple bell, even better. 2 tomatoes. 1 and 2. And once again, that's just 7 dust to keep the bugs off of them. I'm going to wash it off. As far as benefit, we got 1. We got 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. That right there, just combined with what I already have in my refrigerator, that's going to fill up another jar. And I can give it to somebody as a gift. Because gardens are about providing for yourself and helping provide for others. Alright, these hot peppers. 1. Oh my goodness. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16, and then the 1 strawberry that I'm going to rinse and eat here in just a second. So, wow, what a huge harvest. That's amazing. Scooch that little bottle cap out of the way. How awesome is that? This is probably the best harvest yet. As far as the vegetables go, not so much that strawberry. I'm so excited. But let's go inside. Okay guys, so I figured I'd let you in on me fixing some dinner real quick as well. Let's make this not a little bit of everything episode. So what I'm doing is I'm making washed potatoes. You know we're having steak tonight for our anniversary, so my husband requested these. I only started making them within the last year, but this glow on because I just pulled these out of the oven. But all I did, rinse these babies off, and then rinsed them off, stabbed holes in them with a fork, and then rubbed them down with some nice EVOO. And that's all she wrote. So I'm going to cut them in half. And super hot. And I'm not a world-class cook, so I don't pretend to be. So this ain't gonna be all straight edged and everything. This is just me. Jeez Louise, that's hot. Okay. I tried to give it a few minutes while I was getting everything ready, but they did not go up that fast. Oh, my pan's big enough. I got 3 more potatoes to cut open. Dusty said he wanted a lot. So, try to give him in, but he won't. So, first time I made these, I followed a recipe by Trisha Yearwood off of Food Network. Alright, so they are cut open and they are steamy. 6 since then, though, I got tired of having to look the recipes every time, and I'm horrible at memorizing recipes. So, let's try making it up. Go on it. Alright, so anyway, but wash them, stab them, oil them. And then I baked mine for about an hour and 10 minutes at 425. And that gets them just perfect. Okay, our part's done. It's not hard. Not hard at all. So I got my little bitty spoon. We're gonna grab us a bigger spoon. Not too much bigger. Just a spoon. Okay, so then you have all your hot potato guts. From there, we're gonna just add a little bit of butter. So this is where I kind of make it up. So, I don't know, heaping tablespoon. That's the way I want to do it when they're fresh out of the oven and hot. Melt that butter. Stir it up, and they're hot, and you've scraped them out, so they're basically mashed already. If they're not, I'll mash them. So we're just gonna take this off. We're just gonna stir, get that butter incorporated. Get mashed potatoes. So at this point, if you didn't want to do tossed potatoes, you do potato skins and mashed potatoes. Okay, so last time my husband wanted me to add some chives. Well, I don't have any, but I have some freeze-dried spring onion. So, same difference, right? So we'll do a few sprinkles of that. One of my favorite ingredients is McCormick's garlic pepper. Delicious. And we put it on everything. We put it in our steak season, chicken season, all sorts of marinades. I put it in about every potato dish I fix. Everything. It's not potatoes of any sort without bacon bits. Unless it's my mom's yellow potatoes, and I will make sure that recipe for y'all later on. I will, because it's just darling. Don't want to eat that freshness little thing. Those are empty. And then last time I also added just a little bit of ranch. Because everybody knows ranch makes everything better. So a nice little swirl. So that's looking pretty delicious right there as it is. The ranch and butter back up. Lord knows, we don't want to keep those out. Oh, there's the butter so much matters, but that ranch on it. Dang, just stir it. Feel a belly sticking out here. Oh man, it smells great. It looks good over there. I could probably eat it as is. I'm thinking about using a smaller spoon. Stir it. So here's my only issue right now. Because it's not quite as creamy as I want it. So I have all I just use milk, but I got some half and half that's going to expire pretty soon. So we're going to use some milk. Just, I don't know, maybe I'll just cut the things back for again. I like how potatoes lumpy, which they're not going to be because it'll be scratchy. But can you see how delicious that looks? If there was smell in it, guys. Ooh, there was sponge. So, put this one in. Yeah, I think I'll just use that with. I don't drink coffee, so spreadsheet. Okay. And then we just stuff all these guys' bags. This is the next time-consuming part, so we'll just get to it. Now, really this. I took the stuffing out of the potatoes. I added more ingredients. And yeah, I used every bit. These things are just some really pills. So you can go back if you want, try to make them all nice, and you can try to speed them out a little bit. Especially if I'm having company over there. I try to make it look real easy. But it's not really going to matter how they look because you're going to get the topping. I'll tell you something else that would have been good instead of the, which one needs some extra? Instead of that half and half, maybe some sour cream. Okay. To finish this off, let's get it laying even. Level awesome. That looks good. Okay. We'll sprinkle these babies with some cheese. And I'm assuming you might be, Leslie, you're using a non-stick cooking pan, making cheese. But you still got foil on it. Well, because less clean. My daddy always said, work smarter, not harder. And after you've been cooking, who wants to start in the kitchen and clean? Not me. But I try to clean this up. Because I put these in, I will clean up my mess, my crumbs, and stuff all my pieces. If you're not already good. Let's just look divine. Looks good there, looks good there. Okay, so that was so 4:25. We'll pop these babies back in for about 20 minutes. What that's gonna do, we'll do 15. What that's gonna do is it will melt the cheese, of course, heat the inside, but let those flavors melt. So we'll see you back in about 14 minutes and 45 seconds. So first things first, we got all our vegetables. I ate that strawberry. We gotta rinse them off. So I'm gonna wash these and then we'll get back to you. Okay guys, so to start off, so I'm gonna make some pepper sauce for friends and family and for myself. To begin with, you want white distilled vinegar. And we're just gonna pour it in this saucepan because you're gonna want to boil it. So that's what's gonna happen. Okay, so I've got my vinegar on to boil. In the meantime, these are dirty. I got this today. That's a deal. In the meantime, we're going to stuff our jars. And I've got two pint-sized mason jars. Just get them at the grocery store. Wide mouth. It doesn't matter. They can be wide mouth. They can be regular mouth. It doesn't matter. And then I'm going to try this. I drank a Frappuccino this morning. I rinsed it out. Don't smell like coffee anymore. So we're just going to, we got a whole bag of peppers. We're just going to cut the stems off. And put a couple of slits on them. And then just stack them in here. And you want to put as many in there as you can. So if I don't fill these 2 jars up, it's not the end of the world by any means. And while that vinegar is boiling, the lids, not necessarily the rings, some people do the rings too, but the lids for all 3 of these, I have them in a small saucepan, and I've set it to simmer. Let me get those nice and hot. And this is for jarring of any sort. It's okay. It's okay. All about fun. Let's see if I can set this one up in the middle. There we go. So there's that. So I'm unclamping this and we'll be back. Okay, so now got our water pot boiling, got our lid pot simmering, got the other pot with vinegar in it. So let me point you over here at the sink. And pepper jars. It's in this sink. And this is just to help prevent me making a mess. Which is going to have hot vinegar, little funnel. I'm not sure how it's going to work for that bottle, but we'll see. So, and you just want to go ahead and pour it. You want to come up over the peppers. When that one's done, here's the scary one because I'm holding on to this bottle. Where the nose, I don't burn myself. Good. Oh, good. And that will start, the peppers will start to float. I just had barely enough, a smidgen of vinegar. So I might pour that in another bottle. So, we got that part done. Now, fun part number 2. Yes, we got to put the lids on these jokers. So, get your little magnet stick or some tongs or something. It's going to be hot. Place it on there. Got it out of the way. That vinegar's got my nose. It's running. Screw it on. Jeez Louise, it's hot. Took our glove from earlier. Don't press down on it. It's the hardest thing for you not to do. Because you just want to. Like I said, don't know if this is going to work. In the Starbucks, I feel like it's tight. It looks so. Okay, next step. Because we want these to seal. And they may seal just from being hot. But, I'll show you. Come back to our pot of boiling water. There we go. What you can see. Let's try that out there. Yeah, sit a minute. Well, normally my water comes up over the top, but I originally didn't add enough. So, let's displace the water, shall we? And normally you want to do this for about 10 minutes or so. This is just going to help. It's just going to help seal it. I may even turn that Starbucks one sideways. I don't know what happens when I do that. Also, I think it's just bowl of water. Something I learned is that sometimes this is all about trial and error. That's okay, like this part's about to overflow. I probably won't stick this in here 15 minutes. We'll at least do it for tea. Because that vinegar was already hot, so in theory it should seal itself. In theory, it's being right. So, well, shoot. Epic fail number 1. Remember the trial and error thing? Error, right? No, that one's okay. So we'll salvage some of it. Is it okay? That was just water in there. It was a clean pot. So these peppers are still good, in my opinion. Got water mixed. I wonder, in the meantime, how can I salvage these peppers? Well, that bowl's for a couple of minutes. We'll attempt to do something here. You never know. Maybe it's a trick. Maybe dilute your vinegar with water. Maybe that's the game plan. Let's see if I can do all that juice back out there. So, save all the peppers. Let's get the lid out there. We're doing it. There's what we left. Can't reuse Starbucks lids. But what can I do with these peppers? How small do I put? Yeah. This entire jar. Not really long, but I could. Hopefully about. These weren't gonna be for eating. It's like ridiculously difficult to do that. Stop them up in there. Like I said, whenever you run out of juice, you just boil more and pour it in there. So we can still make this happen. Still have peppers to give to the in-laws. Their jar is just no longer as full and pretty as it used to be. On the other hand, it's been about 4 minutes now. This is ready to come out. So, kind of pick him up. You know it's hot? A little water. I can usually do this. I never drop some intros. Oh, I'm just real good at this. That's okay. Okay. Sit him there. I've got to find the this joker. But look at this. That is what you want. That's pretty. Yeah, we had some slip-ups, but that's nice looking jar of peppers. So we're gonna sit him down, let him cool, and he should seal because it's puffed up and it's gonna close. Alright, I gotta go find it. Okay guys, finished product. So we got our jar of banana peppers, aka pepperoncini peppers, and then our pepper salt peppers. So I found another jar at my house and was able to salvage, and I just emptied out all the juice, boiled some more vinegar, added to it. So it actually looks pretty good. Did the water bath, this jar works more, and it's just that Classico that, like, I don't know if I got pesto or something in it. I think that's pizza sauce, but it looks pretty. And then, not to be outdone, anniversary dinner. Ta-da-da! Medium rare ribeye steak and my twice baked potatoes. So now I'm gonna enjoy both, and I'm gonna spend all night editing these videos because I use 3 different recording devices. So good luck to me. Like, comment, dislike, comment. I'd rather you like it. Give me ideas, concerns, critiques, and we'll see you next time. Bye.